there's nobody that's a bigger deal to me than Brian Wilson. He's really my, by far, #1 musical idol. So it was kind of a no-brainer. I said, of course, I'll do anything. I'll like tune the guitars, you know. I would call Brian Wilson an idol of mine. I guess, for starters, I really love very melodic music, and Brian's melodies are just the most beautiful, you know, transcendent kind of melodies I think that exist in rock music, and you know, it's like a spiritual thing when he writes music, and I've always loved songs where a turn in the melody makes you feel something inside. And Brian's songs kind of have the highest percentage of that of anybody, I think. It's very exciting to perform for a big crowd, and an event like this, I think it's kind of notched up a little bit because everybody's just so happy to be a part of it. We're all excited to be around Brian Wilson and be, you know, at all, you know, in a service that has to do with him, you know. So I think there's a lot of just good feeling, a lot of kind of happy feelings around with everybody. But for it to be Radio City Music Hall adds to that as well. It's such a beautiful place, and it sounds great in here. It's just the sound of the room is amazing. When you go up to sing, you hear it out of the house in this really pleasing way. So it's real easy to sing in here. Well, we've been doing rehearsals already, and Brian's been around at the rehearsals. The first night I came in, Darius wasn't in town yet, and I sang Sail on Sailor on my own, and also I'm Waiting for the Day, and we rehearsed them. And when I came in, Brian was there and performing, singing Heroes and Villains, which is an amazing song off of their Smiley Smile record. And I think he hasn't done that in years, so that was like everybody there in the band was like, wow, he's doing Heroes and Villains. And then I heard him do Wouldn't It Be Nice? And then he like finished, and it was my turn to like rehearse. And I went up to the mic, and Brian and his wife came and sat down like right behind me, like behind my monitors. So it couldn't have been more intense than that, you know. So now I'm kind of used to being in his presence. But they were really nice and supportive, and they'd like go, "Good job, Matthew," and stuff after the song. So.